Hey guys, I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day today. If you love the Yankees and you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. I keep you guys up to date throughout the offseason and beyond. So, as I said, if you can, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Listen, Juan Soto met with the Boston Red Sox already, and it has been said that he had a productive meeting with the Red Sox. Soto was said to be impressed by the Red Sox 3-hour presentation. When it's all said and done, do I think the Boston Red Sox are going to sign Juan Soto? Well, for starters, as a Yankee fan, I don't want to see him play for Boston. Not one bit. But as somebody who follows this game pretty damn close, that pays attention to all the ins and outs, I'm going to say there's no shot Juan Soto is going to end up in Boston. No chance. I don't care if he had the best meeting out of them all. There's no chance that the Yankees are not going to go back to Soto and say, hey, Soto, we'll just friggin' match, brother. You want to come back? You can't go to Boston. There's no shot. Listen, Soto, when it comes down to it, the Blue Jays and the Red Sox, two teams to drive up that price. This is truly a two-horse race between the Mets and the Yankees. Soto wants to stay on the East Coast. That should be very clear. The Giants dropped out and the Dodgers dropped out. So that should be super clear that Soto wants to stay on the East Coast, first of all. And second of all, he loved playing in New York, specifically the Yankees. So he's going to try his damn best to stay here. And I think that's what's going to end up happening. He'll either end up with the Mets or the Yankees. That's it. This Red Sox crap, I don't think there's anything to it. He could have had the best meeting with Boston. He's not going there. No shot. He's going to end up with the Mets or the Yankees. And I think at the end of the day, truthfully, in my opinion, he's going to be a pinstripes. But what if he doesn't? What if he ends up being a Met? Okay, that could happen too. How can the Yankees figure out a way to replace Juan Soto? And before we even get into that, I want to go back to the Red Sox thing. The Red Sox didn't even give the money to one of the best players in Major League Baseball at the time and still to this day in Mookie Betts. And you're expecting me to believe that they're going to pay somebody outside of their organization a record contract. Are you kidding? I can't believe that. No. They barely paid Devers. You expect me to believe that they're going to go and grab Juan Soto? No chance. No shot. They didn't even sign their own guy in Mookie Betts. Top 3 player in Major League Baseball. They didn't even sign him. They're not going to go outside the organization and give Juan Soto a boatload of money. Even if they did, I don't think he wants to go there. It's going to be in New York. That's where he's going to play. But if the New York Yankees, if they end up losing Juan Soto to the Metropolitans, that does happen. How do you replace him? In my opinion, you don't. You could try to come close, but you don't. The guy hits for power. He finished last season with 41 home runs, over 100 RBI, hit 288 on top of that, walked more than he struck out. Soto struck out for a power hitter. Soto struck out 119 times. Let's put that into perspective here. Who are the guys that in this free agency, that you could realistically replace Juan Soto with? Who? Well, let's just go based off the guys that the Yankees are linked to. Teoscar Hernandez is one. Pete Alonso is another. Christian Walker is another one. Christian Walker last year had 55 walks with 133 strikeouts. So right then and there, you're acquiring a guy who's an excellent first baseman, by the way, and who does have some thump, and a guy who isn't going to cost you so much in length. right? You don't have to sign him to a 7-year deal here. It's probably a 3-year deal, at most 4, but I don't think he's going to get that. But Walker, an excellent first baseman, struck out 133 times last year, and he drew 55 walks. He played in 130 games last year. Come on. So when he struck out 133 times. So let's say we get Walker for first base. Okay. And then let's say we go and get Teoscar. Right? So you replace Soto with Teoscar. Teoscar had a nice year. Right? 33 home runs, 99 RBI. Awesome. Guess how many times he struck out? 188 times. Drew 53 walks. Hernandez and Walker's, if you combine their walk totals together, it doesn't add up to Soto's. It comes in under Soto's. So now you're adding all these strikeouts to your lineup, and then you're adding less walks. Which, yes, you're getting 2 different players. Of course, you're going to add strikeouts. That's going to happen. I know. But Soto has more walks than them combined. Even Teoscar and Pete Alonso. Soto had more walks last year than Teoscar and Pete Alonso combined. He's hitting in front of Judge Soto. That's what makes him so damn important, to get Judge base runners. And Judge had one hell of a season. You could say what you want about the postseason. Without Aaron Judge, the Yankees don't make it that far. Without Juan Soto, the Yankees don't make it that far. And Soto hitting in front of Judge helped Judge's RBI numbers, helped Judge all around offensively. It did. So there is no replacing Juan Soto. You could try to patch it up. There's no replacing him. And there's still people that, we shouldn't invest that kind of money in Soto. Then who are you going to get to replace him? You're not. Your lineup's going to be worse. The Yankees know this. You could say what you want about Hal. In this very specific situation, I trust him. I do. He wants Soto. When Hal wants somebody, he gets them. He struck out on Yamamoto last year, but he offered Yoshi a lot of money. Yoshi just wanted to play in Los Angeles. That was it. When Garrett Cole was a free agent years ago, he got his guy. Rodon, when he was a free agent, he got his guy. Aaron Judge almost went to San Francisco. Hal goes on the horn and says, yo, Judgy, you can't go. What would it take to keep you? He got his guy. So when Hal is proactive, when it comes to bringing somebody back or signing somebody, the Yankees have a great chance at getting them. And this is one of those situations. He's very involved. He's going to be very involved in this Soto deal. Now, is there a number that the Yankees maybe don't want to go to? Sure. But they're going to give Soto an offer that's going to be difficult for him to refuse. And he played here. He knows what he's getting with the Yankees. He knows. And guys, I feel like nobody's really saying this. The Yankee payroll is going to clear up a lot over the next couple of seasons. You have Hicks's contract leaving because that counts on the payroll. Rizzo's buyout will be gone after next season. Also, Giancarlo's contract goes down. I believe the Yankees saved $12 million on him. Stroman goes after next year. So over these next few years, DJ's contract, the Yankees are just going to naturally shed money without doing anything. Without doing anything. So signing Soto right now, they could do it. For the long term, they could do it. And I think we're going to end up with Juan Soto. This whole Red Sox crap, I'm not looking too much into it. Good for you. You met with our guy. Congratulations. He's not going to go there. if he cares anything about his legacy, which apparently he does. Mike Tyson doesn't, but apparently Soto does. He won't go to Boston. He wants to be, and he will be remembered as a New York Yankee. And if he goes to the Mets, that would suck. But I have to be honest with you. It's not as bad as if he were to go to the Red Sox.